mistake I made when you didn't see it.
All right, let's see. So you're white, right? Yeah. Wait, what's the time control for this game?
What doesn't tell you? The bottom.
No, let me see.
It doesn't tell you. It usually tells you.
3600. What's 3600 plus 0?
I have no idea. Actually. I'm not sure what's going on. That's not accurate.
Is it just an hour and no increment?
I guess.
Okay. All right, so you did English, D5, exchange. Okay, good. All right. Nice. Okay. All right, so basically break the pin, I assume, right?
Not only to break the pin, but if I wanted to create maybe pressure later by moving my knight on.
Yeah. Also create discoveries. Okay. Also, it gives you ability to now push the e pawn, because now there's no pin, right? So yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, a lot of good things.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, good. Grab the space.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's premature, that one. I think better would be keep the pawns fluid and just develop maybe the bishop here.
I thought you said if I can push the space with a bit with tempo, I should do it.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you do gain space, but you also give up this square, so it's kind of a trade-off, right?
My knight was still like holding it.
Say again?
My knight's still holding the space.
Yeah, I mean, but he still gets the square. So my thing is, if you to push pawns, like, I try not to give my opponent like that much counterplay as you're pushing it, right? So maybe do this, and then maybe you can even come here so the knight can jump to g4, and then you push.
Well, and he could just push my bishop away like pawn and gain space like that.
True. True. Let's see. So let's see. We go here, here. Right. I mean, it's kind of a weakness here too. So it's also another trade-off. Yeah. All right.
And he develops his like square bishop there for maybe I
don't know. All right. Yeah, it's just another possibility. So okay, so you pushed knight d5. Okay. All right, good. So you still try to control the square. All right. All right. So here, so with e6, so e6, he gives up control of what square? What do you think?
What, e6?
Yeah. He pushes e. So what's?
He gives up control of f6 and d6.
Yeah, f6 and d6, specifically d6, right? Because f6 is controlled by the knight, the bishop, and the queen.
Yeah.
Whereas d6 is just the queen.
Yeah.
So d6 is a much nicer square. So so bishop g5 is a good move. Yeah, here I would definitely see. Now you have you even have nice control over this diagonal, and you're gaining more control of this. So I think here, best move. What do you think instead of castling king side, queen side? What do you think is a better move?
I don't know. Maybe because I was thinking about queen a3 to make sure you can castle.
Yeah. Let's see. That would be good. I think another move to cement more control over the f6 and d6 would be this. Right?
I think the computer did suggest this. I guess I see why now. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Look at that. knight has beautiful squares to jump to, and
Right.
if you want even more control over this square, you can even remove this knight, and then you have even more control over this square.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't. I guess.
Yeah.
I should have.
But bishop g5 is a good move also though. So now you kick the queen off of this diagonal, right?
So
h4 d8. So
yeah, I guess I should have like. Yeah, but that's see like I guess like see the. I guess I didn't really like understand like how much like the real advantage that I had with this control of like these two like red squares. So I guess I didn't. That's why I didn't really focus on that as much.
yeah, yeah. You have really good control over the dark squares now. And look how his light square business was really bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. Oh, and castling queenside. I think in this position, it's safer to castle kingside.
It probably is.
Yeah, because look at this. You got a half open file right here, and this pawn is backward basically, so it could become a target.
The reason
And
why I castled queenside is like I wanted to have my pawns available to crush his position. Like
oh, you wanted
queenside.
pawn storm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. I mean, it's true that your pawns are. This little pawn chain is slightly facing towards the king side.
I'm pretty sure he was in the castle that way because like his pieces were just too back to turn the castle anywhere else.
Yeah. Hmm.
No, but if it's safe, I guess so. I should prioritize the king for safety.
I think. Yeah. I think this is one of those positions where you have a space advantage on both sides of the board, queen and king side.
So I had choices.
Yeah. So you definitely could castle king side, and then push your pawns forward. You got nice files for your rooks, and yeah, it should be a pretty easy win, I think. I mean, it's kind of hard to break through. This is a pretty solid fortress right here. It's not so easy to break through quickly. I think it would be quicker on the queen side to create targets weaknesses. So yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. So queen.
I'll start thinking. I'll see that.
Yeah. So just think, where do I have more space? And here you have space on both sides, and so you definitely have a good choice here. All right.
So was casting queenside wrong or?
Not wrong. I mean, you can just you can hide behind this pawn and bring the rook over, and you should be fine. It's just that I think the king is a little bit more exposed here than over here.
No, it is. It is. I felt. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because so now he can push his pawns and try to open up lines.
It happened there in the game where it was getting pretty ugly.
It did. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh, that was a bit.
Yeah, stuff here.
You saw why that was a bad move, right?
Yeah, I did afterwards. I messed because I was thinking as soon as I castled queens, I was like, oh my god, wait, he actually has a lot of counterplay after I did.
Yeah. Yeah. So you see what the better move would be, right?
Well, yeah, I should have just castled king side.
What? No, I'm saying after you took the knight, why was that a bad move? What could he do here?
If he takes out the other pawn, I lose my bishop.
Exactly. See.
I was like, oh Christ.
Oh, that would have sucked. Oh, okay. Yeah. Once your king is over here, you don't want to make exchanges to open up lines. Definitely not. Okay. What happened? All right. So.
Yeah, but I think there was a move that I think I was trying to respect when I did that. Actually, I forgot what. Just put it back real quick.
Which one?
I was trying to respect him trying to open up to attack. Trying to if he attacked my knight, not even knight. There was something I was there. I was concerned about knight, so that's why I took it. It was just his knight in general was still in a really good position. So I felt like he could start generating threats at some point if I this.
So you're saying this was the powerful knight, so you want to remove it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good plan. Maybe just move the king over,
okay.
bring the rook, and then you can take it. So you just good plan, but too rushed.
So you're probably get rid of this knight, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I shouldn't have did.
Yeah. Too early.
I was there. I was like, oh, thank
Yeah.
God. No. Yep.
All right, so bishop d3, bishop e6. Okay, good. Move the king over. All right, makes sense. Now he's trying to open up lines. Good, you're trying to do the same. Okay, this guy's pawns moving. Whoa, yeah. He's really trying to open up lines here.
This escalated very quickly.
Oh, man. Huh, let's see here.
Was taking the pawn a bad idea? Because like I just didn't want so many of these pieces.
I know. It's these pawns are definitely very threatening. I mean, he's.
And I couldn't let the I didn't want him to push that. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. So let me just move my queen real quick.
Yeah, he's threatening that. Maybe maybe you can take with the bishop is better.
That's possible. That's possible. I thought about that too.
Yeah.
The thing, because like once he takes my that pawn, if he takes that pawn that's like supporting my other pawn, then like it's a target and it's really annoying.
Yeah. So I think here, yeah. So the problem with queen, the queen takes is, once he moves a knight, then he can bring the rook over, and now your queen is in the same line of fire as the king.
Yeah, was it?
Right.
You'll see.
Yeah.
It gets interesting.
Yeah. So instead of c4, I think better move for him would be taking.
Yeah, you should just take the pawn. I don't know why I didn't, because it was.
Yeah, and now this pawn is loose, and maybe this pawn can be pushed and open up this bishop. So yeah, activation bringing a lot. All right.
I probably would have just moved my rook then to like to the square where his queen is on.
Oh, you mean right now?
Yeah, probably. Seems like a good idea to have to start defending myself against this.
Right. Yeah. Maybe
Close open file.
Maybe here you can protect the pawn.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
It's a real head scratcher.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, and then he can bring the knight here, bring the rook over, bring the knight here, bring the knight here. So.
Yeah, this is slow but can't.
Yeah. His it seems like his attack is much faster than yours in this position.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, his attack was a lot faster than mine, so like he messed up.
Okay, so let's see, c4.
I got really lucky. I think we both just played it really poorly.
All right. I think that's a good move actually. Bring the bishop here, controlling this diagonal.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
Yeah, but then like this rook move comes out, and I have to respect it.
Right.
And this is really concerning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. That's a good move. So simultaneously trying to break open this defense of the king, at the same time as providing a nice square for the knight. Right?
Yeah.
And that's really hard to meet. Right. That's a good move.
Yeah.
All right, good. Here,
I was trying to make sure the knight didn't get on the square. So I couldn't allow that. I really couldn't allow it.
All right, let me see what this looks like. So if you take with the queen, knight comes here.
That's a problem.
Let's see.
It's a problem because then I get mated. Because I can't. My king goes anywhere. He just loses.
Right.
So I have to push.
Maybe just do this.
I think then he has like. Like he can rewrite his like square bishop to get in on the attack.
Let's see here.
Something like that too. Actually, that's better.
Here.
I thought, yeah.
But now you're threatening to take this and win the pawn.
Yeah. Let me think.
I mean, these.
No, but I was thinking maybe here. I mean, that might be too slow. But if you rerouted it till it got to a, was it A4?
Uh-huh.
If you rerouted to A4 something, that might be, my defense might be looking a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you do here? What does he do? He doesn't have much, I guess.
I guess not.
Maybe here.
Yeah, maybe there. That's a good move, actually. I think because I mean,
yeah, because if he takes and you got
that's me.
no, oh no, it's not.
No, it's
mate.
not me. It's not me.
Mate.
Queen.
It's just that it's a nice position, and now he controls the 7th rank, or your second rank.
Dangerous, which is dangerous, obviously.
Right. Yeah, so it's interesting. Okay, so you took pawn up. All right. Okay.
I thought it'd be more important to move my king out the way.
Yeah, good. A lot of nasty pin tactics. I think. I think here it might be best to activate the bishop. So what does he do here? Yeah, your queen is very difficult. Awkward placement of the queen right here.
It was. I got a nice activation. It's easily activatable though.
Let's see. Or maybe even. What if you take with the queen?
I didn't want to go into. I didn't want to.
I mean,
I didn't want to put on the same file as like we're queen in a row. It could have seemed like a bad idea on purpose.
Yeah. Let's see here. Because you took with the pawn, and I mean he doesn't. Oh, he does play rook a8. Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, controlling the A file coming all the way down here. That's really annoying.
Yeah, it is. I forgot what I did here. Oh, I moved it.
Wow. All right, fancy move, but just loses the bishop. No good. So, yeah, here, what do you think would be a better move for him?
You should just check me with rook.
Yes. Check with the rook, bishop, and then what does he do?
Push the pawn forward.
No, even better.
He likes for bishop double attacking.
Yeah. Bishop f5, winning the bishop. You can't protect it. Can't move the king. Can't protect the bishop. Right.
That's like. I can move. Oh, I can't move my king anywhere yet. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. You can't move the knight to protect it, right? Here.
I mean, I have queen check here. I guess.
Where? No, there's no queen. Oh, right. Yeah. This queen check, right?
Yeah.
You can come back here.
Here, let's think.
And actually, that's helping him because now he's threatening checkmate here if you move your queen. Right?
Yeah, this is not.
Yeah.
I guess I should have lost this now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I think we both played. That's why I said I think we both played it pretty badly.
Yeah, he's getting fancy there. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. Check.
Oh, this game was very like.
Wow, look at that. All right, that's pretty good. Good move. Yep, trying to activate the rook, exploiting the pin. Good.
Yeah.
Check.
This is where it got like. I had to like calculate for like a couple minutes. It's like, yo. Because like if he went anywhere, it was just gonna be me. So he had to check me all over and over, and I had to calculate to make sure like he couldn't meet me like this.
Yeah. Let's see. Check. All right.
We're good to go. I was like, okay, we're good to go here.
Oh no, you missed it. All right, better knight c2 check. Better move than king f4.
Oh, really? What else? I mean, there's only like one other move I could make, which is Oh, take it with my bishop.
Yeah.
I was just more focused on yeah, I guess. You're right.
Yeah.
You check
I mean,
yeah, you're right.
I mean, you win anyway, but that's
I was just really focused on just making sure my king didn't die. Like,
right, yeah. That's
go
it.
king.
So
Yes, I was like just turning around. I was like, okay, you can't check me anymore. We're good. We're good.
yeah, good checkmate. Yeah, good. All right, so what's the lesson here is
I think he just let me win that one. I feel yeah, because I played it pretty badly. I think I played it pretty badly.
Yeah, so you really gain control over these dark squares really quick, which is good. I think here in this position, since there's such a dark square weakness, playing e6 and e6 and g6 weakens the dark squares further, right? I think better for black in this position is to play instead of g6 it'd be e6 and bishop.
Activate dark space bishop. It's dark space bishop right to strengthen them.
Yeah, and keep the pawn on g7 to protect the dark squares around here.
Yeah.
Right? That's I think the better position. So, but yeah, so you did gain control over the dark squares, and I think so. What? Yeah, one takeaway from this is solidify control even more. You can remove the defender here, solidify control, and that's really good. That's a really good position. And the other one is, again, you have to look where you have space advantage. Where here it's on both sides. And hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right, sorry. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you solidify control, and so the space advantage, right? So you have space advantage here on both sides of the board, so you really have a choice. But on the queen side, it's definitely a little bit more open than the king side. So definitely, I like.
Well, how would you like? Okay, so how's it more open exactly?
Well, look, the pawns are still on the original squares, right? There's so much open space over here, and yeah, I think it's
more towards the queen side. Okay.
Yeah, it's easier for him to open up lines the way he did just by pushing these pawns, right? Whereas it's a little bit more difficult here because your pawns are still on their original squares, and yeah, so I think it's just a little bit safer on the king side, and since you have the space advantage here, you castling here and then bringing the rook over, and immediately putting pressure on the queen. So he has undeveloped bishop and knight and rook. So it's like I think you can dominate pretty quickly if you castle king side. So but yeah, there's that, and then yeah. So we both tried the attack, but he was quicker, but he messed up. Yeah.
I'm mad that after I took his rook, he still had all this. He still had all this going.
I know, right? Yeah. I think he defended pretty well, though.
Did I? Because I think he just didn't attack me well enough to actually win. I think he just put in the pressure on my piece of the pod, which is embodied.
Yeah, I think he did a good job though defending. It's not easy. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, good game. Just got to see where you have more space and make sure you choose well where you're going to castle. Where you think your king is going to be the safest. So,
Okay.
Cool. All right. So what do you want to do next? The
other one.
Shit.
Yep. I was lost. I think that was been a hell of a lot.
You're like once you got this, you're like, I don't know, I can't even think of words. All right, just gonna do one word here.
Yeah, I just I think it was.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, it's been brutal, because I've been playing the next level of play. Like I've been hard stuck trying to beat these 16 and 18 level players.
Yeah. Let's see. This is 1740. Okay. So this is 30-minute game. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So you're black. King pawn. Rui Lopez. Oh, what is that? The Scotch game? Yeah, Scotch game. Okay. Okay. Scotch gambit. Okay. All right. All right. Good. All right. Pretty good. Whoa. Daring. All right.
Well, I mean, I figured that, like, you know, if I'm playing all this pressure on him, I don't have to worry about myself.
If you're playing what?
If I'm pushing pressure on him, then I don't have to worry about him putting pressure on me.
Okay.
Whoa, you gotta relax there.
Whoa! I didn't see that coming. All right. Let's see here. All right. So if you're gonna go this way, if you're gonna do it like this, then all right. So casting kingside is good. Get your king to safety quickly, and you can bring the rook over to help out with the attack.
Yeah.
So that's a good idea. So here now his rook is bearing down on your queen potentially, also targeting the f7 pawn.
Yeah, he has some space though. I don't really work with it. I mean, he'd have to put his knight back in like a really bad position, and his knight's pinned.
Right. Well, what I would do here, yeah, you're right. The knight is pinned, but I just feel uncomfortable with this rook potentially hitting my queen. So even before castling, I think I would just go here, win the rook. You see how you win the rook?
What? I win the rook?
Yeah. So where's the rook? Where's the rook go?
It goes back to its returning space.
And now what do you do?
Oh, double attack.
Yes.
That's pretty damn smart. All right. I didn't think about that. See.
Nice, right?
That was pretty goddamn smart.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Because he controls the or you control the light squares, right? Around this king, and I mean also dark squares too. You're pretty much you're slicing and dicing over here on the king side.
Yeah, I messed up. Like, the thing is, I should have won this game. I really should have. Like, I did something dumb like that right after I finally got the game.
Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely I would do that.
I didn't see that. I really wish I did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good move here. All right, so you castle. Right, okay, good. All right, good. Whoa. So he sacrificed his queen.
Yeah, he dropped it, and then I lost. Then I messed up myself and lost money. It was not.
So
I was serious. That.
Wait, so I wonder if that was on a mistake or on purpose.
I'm pretty sure that had to be a mistake. I'm pretty sure he didn't notice.
Okay.
Pretty sure more likely than not. Then I did
what?
This after. Then I did this afterwards, and I wanted to kick I was kicking myself.
Wait. Was this a mouse slip, or did you do this on purpose, or what were you thinking behind this?
So like the position was really complex, and like it was complex. I was doing all these calculations, and it's kind of one of those things where you got so wrapped up in the calculations, where you just remember the simple thing. So like I was thinking, let's see here. I realized I had a problem because this rook was bearing down my it was threatening both my bishop and my knight at the same time.
Right.
And I wanted to play the move to protect my bishop and protect my bishop at the same time.
Yeah.
So like that does that, but like the only problem is, obviously.
Okay. All right. So what would be a better move? What do you think?
Anything else?
Anything else?
Could try something else.
So So what do you think?
Um,
Give me a better move.
honestly, a good question. I mean, maybe just take the bishop.
How?
Honestly, not strong enough here. No, I think okay.
No. Take the bishop with what?
Your queen.
Yeah, you could take. Yeah. I mean, so you're ahead right now by a whole
Yeah.
queen. You're ahead by a whole queen,
Yes.
right?
Oh, queen. So I might as well just trade it down. I guess. That
Yeah.
makes
So
sense.
just trade down. Like I would just take the rook. Actually, check. Take the bishop, and now look, you're winning by an entire rook.
Yeah, I might as well just simply dismiss you with this nonsense. Just make it simple.
Yeah, just simplify. Don't even give him any complications or counterplay to work with. Once you're winning, you're winning. You want to simplify down and just win. So yes, I think you had him here.
I did, but I messed up.
Uh,
I was so sad.
yeah. Sometimes
This,
your mind's like, oh, I want to protect this. I want to protect this. I move here, and then you miss the obvious.
yeah, this is obvious.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes it's important to take advantage and just convert it to a different advantage, and convert it to a different advantage until you win. So yeah, so simplifying down is sometimes the best strategy.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like this is a lot of the games where I just have these I feel like a lot of the games I play is not even the dinner slip shit destroying me. It's more like I had him but then I messed it up.
Oh,
Which is really annoying.
yeah. So I see that you spent like 30 seconds, a little a little over 30 seconds on this move. So you didn't play it fast, but I guess this was just in your blind spot, right? This.
Yeah, I was so deep in calculations I just didn't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's easy to get lost in complications when you just miss the obvious, what's in front of your nose.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're back to what are we? He's winning by a pawn now. Okay. Yeah. All right. No, still winning by. Oh no, no. So now it's equal. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, he's up a piece. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, he's up a piece now.
Oh shoot. Yeah, right. Right. Okay. Nice. Woo! That's fancy.
That was pretty fancy.
That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. Very nice.
Give me this pawn real quick, and then he still beat me. I'm so sad. I was pulling out all this. I was pulling out all the moves.
Wow. I think you're doing pretty good though. Being down a piece, doing pretty good. Wow. So now
I still lost though. It wasn't enough. I'm so sad. I was trying.
Oh yeah. This move. I was thinking because your king has no escape square.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, he pulled this move on me. I was like, Christ.
Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, that's why he moved king c2 so you can vacate the file to give a check.
Yeah, I should have just moved my I should just let it go, move my knight or something.
Or
I should
maybe
move my knight to double attack it.
or maybe pawn here, and now his knight is trapped. So now you can come over here, win the knight.
True. And or knight. I was thinking the knight move could have been better. Wait, no, it couldn't have because the rook was there.
Yeah.
Right.
No, this is better because you're giving your king an escape square at the same time as trapping the knight.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a nice move. Multi-purpose. Oh man, you're doing good here. You came back.
No, I didn't. I didn't come back.
You're doing
Don't
good.
say that. I got bodied and lost my knight.
Oh.
I had no choice.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, right.
And I was like, rip.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, can I finesse this pawn promotion? Can I do it? I'm trying to figure out every possible way to finesse this man, and this is not working.
Oh. Yeah, he's not making it easy.
Like,
Oh, that could have been a draw, but the queen square is a light square.
yeah, I know. That's how I was trying to go for a draw. I was like, wait a minute, I can force the draw, but the only problem is, damn.
Yeah, that could have been a draw. Oh. Yeah, so even if you moved here, yeah, it still would have been a draw because queen and square is a light square. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So here. Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work, right? Because the queen square is a light square, you see? Oh, shoot. Wait, what did I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, what did I do? Ah, get out of here. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. You almost had a draw. That was a wild game. Yeah, he just outruns you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you definitely had a possibility to win this a couple of times. Let's see. So Scotch Gambit. All right. That was a very daring queen move, and then knight sacrifice there. Very daring. And yeah, again here. Well, keep in mind, you're dominating the light squares, right?
I think it's the look. It's the look. It's just like, okay, I gave myself enough time.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been nice. All right. Castles. Yeah, so this time it was a good decision to castle kingside. Ooh, drop the queen, and then I think this move was just trying to introduce complications, and you kind of it confused you, which is the goal when you're losing. You want to confuse your opponent, right? So.
No, it didn't confuse. It was like a double attack. I was like, oh Christ.
Right.
Oh wait, man, and I couldn't go like places I normally wanted to. So I was like,
Yeah. And yeah, I mean this is quite simple. Yeah, when you just remove, simplify down, and you win.
It's like technically in my mind, it's like, oh, I'm losing material for no reason, so I didn't want to do any of that. But I'm like, I mean, technically already winning. I should have just let it go and just took it.
Yeah, you're already winning. So, I mean, winning by an extra rook is enough. Enough to.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, definitely enough to win the game. So. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Yeah. Nice. I love that fancy move. That was a good move.
She's like, I love that. It was like.
Very nice. So pin bishop can take, and it protects the rook, protects the bishop. Very nice.
Yeah. I like those games.
Yeah. And this was a good subtle move to vacate.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming when he did. I was like, oh, I got body.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Right. So, all right. Yes, I think one of the biggest lesson from this one is just when you're up material. So any kind of advantage can always be converted, right? Material advantage can be converted to positional advantage, and so sometimes you should be willing to concede your material advantage to another advantage. So it's okay if it changes as long as you still have the advantage, right? And if you see top players, like especially in Bullet, if you see Magnus Carlsen or top grandmasters playing, like they have a material advantage, but they're willing to trade down just to simplify the position, so as not to give their opponent counterplay. So yeah, don't be afraid of that. It's always a good good decision to simplify down.
Is my planning getting better though? Is my planning more accurate?
Is your what?
Planning is it accurate? Is it more accurate?
So I think um, yeah, I think you're so the opening is pretty good, and it's just, you know, converting your advantages, right? And also recognizing where you have dominance in space that you know, that you got to work on, and you know, the tactics, you're pretty good in tactics, but it's more about strategy, you know, figuring out what to do and how to convert, you know, material advantage into a positional advantage, you know, things like that. So here in this position, you know what I'm thinking about is if you can, if you win this bishop, if you trade this bishop for this pawn somehow, this should be a draw. You know, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about how you can do that, but yeah. Hmm. Or even if you can bring your king this way and just block this pawn and then just try to check this king endlessly. Endless annoying checks. That because once you're in a losing endgame like this, you don't want to trade your rook, right? Because that's your last piece. So you want to keep it around to just harass this king as much as possible. Yeah.
Just check it. I'm not gonna lie. I hate when I get checked at those like that.
Yeah. I know. It is very annoying. So yeah, that's what would be your last strategy. Yes, I definitely would not trade here. Maybe like give a check. You know, come back. You know, keep the possibility of counterplay. You know, because once you trade off your rooks, there's really no more counterplay for you.
Well, if I put my rook on the pawn, the space for this pawn was no, it wouldn't matter because it's double protected, right?
Yeah. Oh, you mean right here?
I was thinking about it, but then I forgot it was double protected.
Yeah. Yeah. So
if I could force the trade down to just the queen of bishop and king of bishop, that's a nice throw, nice cool.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, so I think you definitely had this game. Yeah, just don't be afraid to simplify. You know, when you're winning, you know, actually, so the idea when you're winning is if you need to give some material back to neutralize your opponent's attack, that's a good thing. You know, it's okay to give material back if you're removing your opponent's chances for counterplay. Right. So.
It's like if you need to really stop the threats, just give it back.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to give it back. So that's fine. All right. So we can do one more. So which one?
I guess you can do a recent one from my release.
I can't take this shit anymore.
Yeah, wait, we didn't do that one yet?
No, we did shit.
Oh, right. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Your titles are getting more succinct, more terse. It's like you're so angry you can't think past one word now.
Some of these games I'm just getting really I've been stuck at like around 1550s for like a minute now.
Oh, really?
I mean, I won the recent games I just played. I did win them, so I'm close to 1580. I'm almost getting back to 1600. The right way, I guess, playing other 16, 1700s, but it's not like a joke anymore. Now I'm actually.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like that you're playing much stronger opponents. Though. That's a really good thing. That's how you get better by playing stronger opponents. You know, so that's good. So we'll do this one. I can't take this shit anymore.
Yes.
All right.
He's laughing. He laughs at my pain and my stress.
Great titles. I love it.
He loves it.
All right. So let's see here. So you're 1578 right now. Okay. Okay, so let's see here.
So close, but yet so far.
D45. All right. Okay. Whoa! Immediate attack. Whoa! You're not even waiting.
I missed that knight move. The reason why I did it is I missed this knight move here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I would definitely develop first before starting.
I wouldn't have did it if I saw that knight move, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I was calculating, I was like, wait a minute. I have something here.
Yeah.
Can't do this. I was like, oh, might as well, right?
Is this this variation? Is this what the computer said, or is this what you think would have happened?
I think that's the computer variation.
The computer? Let's see. Okay. All right. It's a bit wild. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Maybe 4. Maybe 3. Okay. Yeah. Your bishop is trapped now.
I was sad. I was like, God damn it.
Oh man. Yeah, definitely. You gotta develop. Yeah, develop and control the square. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I just broke one of the fundamental adjustments. Okay, I shouldn't have moved it twice. I just really thought I had an attack there. That's why I did.
Right. Yep. All right. Oh man, that sucks. Oh. Oh, ouch, ouch.
Yeah, then I really played myself out.
Oh man.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Actually, even stronger. He could have did what's an even stronger move than queen takes b4 here. What do you think?
Oh my god! White square bishop. No.
Yeah, he has this.
Yeah, I would have quitted. I would have resigned immediately.
Ouch! 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 So you have to interpose with the rook, and then he can take the bishop, and now he wins the rook also. Right. Ouch.
I think he did it later after I did this.
All right. Let's see.
Pretty sure he did it later, so it did. Right? Like I do remember he did.
Yeah, he did. Right. Right. Ooh. Ah. Ouch. So that now you lose the rook outright. Before you would have at least got the bishop for the rook. But now you lose the rook outright. Oh. Ouch. I'm getting hurt here. Watching this. Oh shoot. Oh, and the final blow. 97? Does he do it? Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so yeah, that was tough to watch. Okay, so okay, I think your title is accurate in this game. All right, so let's see here. What do you so what do you think is the big lesson from this one?
Don't move your piece twice. Don't do it.
Right. So don't move your piece twice, but also related to that is just develop. You know, make sure you develop before you stage an attack. Right? You don't have enough pieces for an attack yet. And also, simple developing just prevents like this kind of ridiculousness like this. You know. So yeah, right. So he punished you pretty well for that premature attack. Yeah, he did.
Bodied for that.
Yeah, he did.
It was the night to get bodied.
Yeah, that's rough. So Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. The importance of simple developing moves cannot be understated or overstated. Sorry, cannot be overstated. How important it is to just develop your pieces, get them to active squares,
Nah,
and
the only
oh,
reason why I broke it was literally because I thought he was
say again.
like the only reason I did it was that you thought he couldn't do anything about like the fact he couldn't defend the pawn, you know, like
Mm,
right.
yeah,
Because he just moved his like square bishop, I could have just traded the knight for like square bishop, which is fine. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. So he ended the game pretty quickly.
yeah, it was,
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh man.